Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video, and I do apologize for the music in the background. I am playing a video game right now. It is Dynasty Warriors 8 on Xbox 360. I had to think about that for a second. So anyways, this is of course Game Finds. Got another Game Finds for you guys. Now, a lot of this was trade-in pickups. Now, there is a system bundle I picked up for $20. We're going to go ahead and start with the system bundle. Now, to give you guys some background, what happened was I found a Craigslist ad, and it was $20, and it had 5 games and a console. Now, I did get the console. That is, I got a PS1 console, which is this guy right here. Ba-da-ba-doom. You know, a console, controllers, hookups, the whole shebang-a-wang, and a memory card. And I got 5 games. Now, the games I got were... to explain what happened is, I didn't do the video before this, and I kind of regret not doing it, but I couldn't really do it at the time. I was real busy. But some of the games were greatest hits, and I sold them already. But some of the games I already had too. So I don't, as you guys know, I'm a big black label only collector. So if I get greatest hits, 9 times out of 10, either I trade it in real fast or I sell it. Now, funny enough, I sold it on Craigslist already. I had a guy. I posted the ad. I posted an ad thinking, okay, I have time to do the video. I'll have time to show what I got, and then sell it, and then that'll be it. But it didn't happen like that. So, but I got 5 games. I'll show you 2 of them, and I'll tell you the rest. And I paid $20 for everything. So it was a really good deal. Now, the first game that I picked up, now this was actually an upgrade. I already had this game, funny enough, but this was an upgrade on this one. I got Crash Bandicoot 2, Cortex Strikes Back, but this is the holographic, super 3D cover. So I was like, oh crap, that is definitely a label upgrade. Hell yeah. And I already had a black label, but this one's like really nice black label, great condition. Disc is amazing. Next that came in that bundle was a great game. I love it. And it's got the hollow kind of cover on it. Crash Team Racing. So this is another great game complete. Now there were 3 other games in the bundle. It was Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage, and the Spyro 2, Spyro the Dragon, a Crash Bandicoot 2, and Crash Team Racing, and oh my gosh, and Crash Bandicoot the first one. Okay, Crash Bandicoot 1 and Spyro 1 I don't have, but I don't like keeping greatest hits. I'm not gonna keep it. I know I can get Crash Bandicoot and Spyro real quick and easy, black label. So I'm not really worried about that. My Crash Bandicoot 2 was black label, but this one was a better quality and higher end one, so I kept this one and sold the 4 games. I sold 4 games. I sold Crash Bandicoot 1, Crash Bandicoot 2, Spyro the Dragon, Greatest Hits, and Spyro Ripto's Rage, Greatest Hits, and I sold it all for $60. So I spent $20 on the bundle, and I sold it for $60, and it was just the games. I needed to keep the PS1 because I was down a PS1. So that's what happened there on that, guys. Just to explain what happened and everything like that. So that's how that worked. Next up is a bunch of games I picked up with store trade-in credit. I picked up a lot of these. I traded in a lot of games I had duplicates of, that games I just didn't really want to deal with anymore, that were all dupes, or just, games I already, I just didn't want, I didn't need or want in my collection. So I got all these games at store credit. Every single game. So the price I say is the price I paid for store credit. I picked up Raiden 3 for $9.99. I remember most of these off the top of my head, but $9.99 for Raiden 3. It's a shmup, shoot 'em up. Picked up Resident Evil 0 on GameCube. I love this game. If you're a GameCube collector, this is definitely a must-have. This was $14.99. $14.99 for this bad boy. Picked up Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lion, complete. And every game I'm showing you guys is complete. But yep, I love Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh my gosh. Tactics is probably one of the best games Final Fantasy series ever came out with. There we go. And I picked up, that one was like $14.99, I believe. $9.99 or $14.99. Can't remember off the top of my head on that one. Remember this one though. I can't say it right, so you drug union. If you guys can see that. It's a JRPG on PSP, but yeah, you drug union will never fight alone. Okay, it's complete. This one was $24.99. Metal Jesus has done a video, I think, with Reggie on this one. They say it's a really good JRPG on PSP. I've been wanting to try it out. I saw it there. I was like, holy crap, store credit, time to buy. Boom. So that was all bought on store credit, guys. So that was a really good pickup just to kind of get some filler titles and some important stuff that I've been looking to get. So next up that I picked up at Fred Meyer, which is Fred Meyer here in the Pacific Northwest, Kroger to other guys in the Midwest and stuff. Picked this up at Fred Meyer. Man, sometimes you can catch the retail stores slipping real hard. This game, I owned it one time, and funny enough, I bought it at Fred Meyer for like nothing, and I got it again for like nothing. This game sells for like $25, $30 easily. So to get it again for this price is ridiculous. Picked up, I know it's got a lot of stickers on it, but picked up for the $9.99 Tactics Ogre Let Us Cling Together for $9.99 at Fred Meyer. They don't know what they have sometimes. You can go into the discount bin, start digging around, and find some JRPGs for like practically nothing because they never sell to the general group, and you can get some really solid titles that are rare. So got Tactics Ogre again for $9.99 at Fred Meyer. A booyah score on that one. So next up, this one was $1.50 at Value Village. It's also called Savers at other places, which is cool. Picked up for $1.50. Yeah, $1.50. Picked up Final Fantasy X. It was originally $3.99. This is Black Label complete Final Fantasy X for for $1.50. They had like the super sale going on. Next up, this was $4. I've heard some mixed reviews on this. I got it mostly because it's a certain game, part of a certain series made by Enix. I didn't really care about what other people thought. I'm trying to rebuild my collection. This was definitely a great game to find for really cheap. So I don't think I'm gonna, no one's gonna really complain. For $3, complete Black Label, picked up Grandia Extreme for $3. Now I've heard mixed things. I've heard a lot of people say this game sucks, it's bad, it's not very good. But for $3, I ain't gonna cry, really, because it's like a $20 game. So you're not gonna really cry about getting a JRPG for $3. So got Grandia Extreme for $3 at a Value Village. It was an awesome deal. It was great. And that is it, guys. That is the game finds of the week. Got a pretty good bundle off Craigslist. I got another one I'm working on. So hopefully that happens. But if it doesn't, it's cool. It's cool. I got a lot of games I'm buying from people right now. I'm gearing towards Portland Retro. Portland Retro now is basically a month away, guys. We are talking downhill. We are getting towards the point of no return, and we're like, I'm trying to save money for Portland Retro. I'm going to be able to save. I know I'm going to have money for Portland Retro. I think about at least $200 to $300. Not much. I got to go in with a budget, dudes. Guys, I kid you not. You can spend $300, $400, $500. Hell, I've spent nearly $1,000 at Portland Retro at one point. Like I spent, the max I ever spent was $800. So you can go over your limits. So you really got to be careful if you don't want to be eating bologna and hot dogs for like 3 weeks. So Portland Retro is in basically a month away right now. It's the 12th right now, and October 17th. Basically a month. We are at Portland Retro. I'm only going Sundays, so if you guys see me, great. Talk to me and everything like that. Awesome, great. But Sunday's a day. Sunday's a day I'm going. So that's it on that. But we're a month away. I got potentially one deal. Definitely, I got one deal that is potential. I have another deal that's pretty for sure that's dealing with N64 games, which I definitely need to get before Portland Retro. I hate to have to deal with these games after or during Portland Retro. I like to get these games before, that way I'm not having to worry about them. I've already started writing out my list of games I need to pick up. That you got to go in with a list, guys. Let me tell you, you're going Portland Retro. Write down a list of games that you know you need, because you might accidentally do what I did like 2 years ago and is buy duplicates of games you already have. I did that by accident. I really regretted it because I could have used that money on other video games I actually didn't have. So always write down a list of games you're looking for. You know, it's just the easier way to go. Or keep if you have one of those little apps or something like that that lets you know what games you already have, or, great, do it, have it. Just be careful. Other than that, Portland Retro got 2 deals, one for sure pretty much, one potentially, and that's pretty much it. I might have another one too, as well. That one's like a 40% chance. Like, there's one that's 40, there's one that's like 60, and there's one that's like basically 100% on each one of those. So, yeah, that's it, guys. Though, I hope you. I think I'm gonna have another game finds here in another week, but after that one, I think I'm gonna go on hiatus for a little while for Portland Retro. Don't fear, guys. There will be a Portland Retro game finds video. Of course, there hasn't since I started YouTube. There's been a Portland Retro game finds every game finds I've done every year. So don't worry, guys. There will be one. I'm not missing Portland Retro. Even if I have to go with $100 and just walk out with a few games, there will be a Portland Retro game finds. I promise you that. So thanks, guys, for tuning in. I will see you guys definitely later in the week.